Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to take a look at the price action of Chainlink, as Chainlink is having itself an incredible move to the upside after its pullback just days ago. I'm also going to pull up the Chainlink Satoshi pairing because Chainlink is putting in a lot of work against Bitcoin at the same time. The question is how high can Chainlink go on this next push to the upside? I'm going to man my battle station over here, pull up a couple charts, and show you what I'm looking at. Alright, Chainlink up on the daily chart, and holy moly, those Chainlink bulls aren't messing around. Very, very nice reaction off the 21 exponential moving average here, which is a moving average that I pay very close attention to. For those of you following along with my channel, you know that very much, that I look for daily candle body opens and closures above that 21 to exercise my overall bullish bias. As you can see, Chainlink is looking absolutely fantastic. It did put in a new all-time high just right back here. Had that dump with the rest of the market, which was likely Bitcoin making its corrective behavior, regardless of whatever news might be present with that. But what a response off that 21. The other area of interest I was looking at was around the $16.50 mark, with the 30 simple moving average coming pretty much into confluence with that. And Chainlink didn't even get down that far before literally getting right back above this liquid zone, and a beautiful follow through today. I mean, Chainlink up 15.5% at the time of recording. This is fantastic. I see that it's also taking out the 1.618 of the Fibonacci extension, which is an overall another very healthy sign. If Chainlink can continue this trajectory here, then I do believe that the 2.618 would be the likely next target to pay attention to, and that is around $32. Now, this is a daily chart, and things normally take a lot more time to play out than they would, say, a lower term time period. But you know, crypto being as volatile as it is, it seems like Chainlink isn't messing around, and it's making moves very, very fast. I mean, these last 2 days here, and pretty decent volume. I mean, I would like to see it get above the moving average, but perhaps that happens today upon the daily candle body closure in 8 hours and 5 minutes. But this is looking very, very, very good, as this daily candle body looks like at the very least it's going to take out this high here, printing another all-time high at the very least for Chainlink. Toggling down to the RSI is looking all right. There was a technical double top here in the middle of the bullish control zone that spat the RSI back out, but it did find support right pretty much dead center in the neutral zone, and has since just rocketed straight back above the exponential moving average, leaving it fairly well sloped to the upside. So now Chainlink is getting back into the bullish control zone and has plenty of room to run if the bulls continue this freight train behavior to the upside. So that's looking really good. Stochastics down below here looking good as well, still living within the bullish control zone and crossing back to the upside. Of course, that's an unconfirmed cross, as the trading day still has the 8 hours left in it, but very probable at this time that Chainlink's going to get another positive cross in the stochastic, which is going to be very, very strong. Very nice point on the board for the bulls. Down below here, the MACD looking great. Looks like it wants more upside. I see a nice solid bar of positive momentum coming in on the histogram. And I would like to see this island eventually take out this island here. And of course, as we know, each bar is representing a day of price behavior. So we're going to need at least a good week or two to see what kind of an island this decides to print. But all in all these oscillators are rhyming. Very beautiful price action. Very bullish reaction off the 21. The bulls are very much alive and well for Chainlink at this time. So let's check out the Satoshi pairing. All right, Chainlink versus BTC on the daily, and things are looking pretty good here as well. Obviously, this big bearish downtrend, that's very obvious right back here, but not unusual, because you know, when Bitcoin runs in the manner that it's been running, typically alts will bleed against their Satoshi pairings, even though they perform well against their Tether or USD pairings. I was discussing a possible case of a potential bottom back here off this purple box zone in my last video, and it looks to me that at the very least this is a confirmed pivot point on the market to pay attention to. Very nice candle coming in here. Volume, I'd like to see that pick up a little bit more. But looks like Link would like to come into contact with some key areas that I'm paying attention to. A very major area for me right now is around 83,000 Satoshi here, and that I have this horizontal plotted here, but the 200 simple moving average is also there as well. So at the very least, I'd like to see Chainlink get a daily candle body closure above these two levels here, followed by some daily candle body opens and closures. If Chainlink is able to do that, then I think Chainlink is going to start showing some major signs of life against its Satoshi pairing. I wouldn't necessarily say it's bullish, but it would be undoing a lot of this this downtrend. But getting those daily candle body closures up there would be very encouraging. The next horizontal I'd like to see Chainlink take out is this horizontal here, coming in around 98,000 Satoshi. Getting daily candle body closures up above that, then I think things would be looking much, much better for Chainlink against BTC. getting those daily candle body closures up there, then I'm going to be paying attention to this horizontal here that comes in at around 126,000 Satoshi. Getting daily candle body closures by that, then likely it's tested this purple box zone here. And it has a bottom side coming in around 160,000 Satoshi and a top side coming in around 169,000. Big numbers. Before I would consider Chainlink absolutely incredibly bullish against its Satoshi pairing, I do need to see these areas taken out on daily candle body closing basis. And then I would say that Chainlink is looking very, very strong against its Satoshi pairing going in further into 2021. Stochastics down below, they're looking okay. I mean, they are crossed to the upside in the exhaustion zone. And being that Chainlink has a lot of work to do on the price action here, I do consider this a bit exhausted, but there is no cross present to the downside right now. And as you can see, when things do get bullish, in trending behavior, you can see the stochastics just live in that area for quite some time, and overall it just becomes a sign of strength. So, I'm a little bit neutral on this. I do like how they're crossed to the upside. I do like how they had that fresh cross to the upside, and I do see this more as strong than exhausted, but I'm going to be paying close attention to that as time goes by. Down below in the MACD looking good. The histogram is printing a nice bar of positive momentum here, and it looks like it has the potential to start engulfing actually some of these prior bars on the histogram as well. The moving average is getting well back into the bullish control zone. Things overall looking good. So I'd say that there's more bullish case here on the oscillators for Chainlink. Of course, we need to see the structure follow through. The big first step is going to be getting above that 200 simple moving average that is coming around the 83,000 Satoshi mark. But overall, this is looking very good. Congratulations to all you Chainlink hodlers out there that are experiencing these beautiful gains as Chainlink goes to all-time highs on its tether pairings, and as well as putting in work against its Satoshi pairing. So there's plenty of signs of life. Plenty of bullish pressure here. Of course, we're going to have to see what Bitcoin does coming into the new trading week on Monday. We need to see Bitcoin pick itself back up, which it has been doing over the last couple days in all fairness. But there are still some cautionary signs when I look at the Bitcoin chart here. I mean, it is below the 21 exponential moving average on daily candle body closures, as well as the 30, and the 10 is very aggressively sloped to the downside. Nice response off the 55. That's exactly what I was looking for a couple days ago. And I did think that it was going to do at least a test to the bottom side, this liquid zone at 32,000. But it actually got right back in there, but it didn't close any daily candle bodies above these three major notable moving averages. So, can Bitcoin pick itself back up? It certainly can. And I'd like to see it get at least between these two liquid zones here. And then if it continues sideways, then I think the alts are going to absolutely rip coming into the next week. But Bitcoin's still under a little bit of pressure here. But let's just see what happens when we come to the new trading week on Monday. For those of you following along with the channel, you know that I'm not bearish on Bitcoin, even though this has been a nasty dump to the downside. Bitcoin can do these things, and historically, even under bullish conditions, it can have up to 40% corrections in its upwards trajectory. And I do view this at this point in time as overall good for the road to 100,000 and beyond for Bitcoin. Anyways, you guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Hope you guys are experiencing some sweet gains today, and I'll see you in the next one. Have yourselves a powerful day.